Today I'm going to be reading you a book, and of course, we're going to read a Stitch book today. I have another Stitch book, but I'm going to read that in the next video. Today we're going to be reading Manners Matter Stitch, and I'm so excited. So yeah. Sorry guys, I have a very bad cough. And before we start reading, we're going to wear our Stitch scrunchie. It actually is a Stitch scrunchie. Look. If you look very close up, that's a Stitch scrunchie. So we're going to put it on and read this book. Manners Matter Stitch. I'm going to read it right here and then I'll show you guys the picture like that. Lilo, Nana, and Stitch were enjoying a nice breakfast one day. Stitch stuffed his mouth full of fluffy pancakes as he chewed. He demanded syrup. Then he slurped down his guava juice and let down a loud burp. Stitch, that's a lot of poor table manners. In the last 10 seconds, Nana said. Manners? Stitch asked around a big bite of pineapple. There's the picture. That's Stitch gobbling up his juice. And then they're just staring at him. Okay. Burped loudly and forgot to say excuse me. Manners are how we treat each other, Nana explained. Good manners show that we respect and care about the people around us. Stitch shrugged. The rules couldn't be that important, right? Forgot to say please and thank you. We're reading this page now. You see, he's making a mess on the table. He spilled that. And then he didn't say please or thank you. But then, Nana said, at potluck, if you guys can read that word, please tell me. I don't know what that is. It's like a Hawaii word. La'u'ais. On Saturday, all the guests will use their best manners. Maybe you're not ready to attend. I'll teach him, Lilo said. I have a idea that will help him. A manners book. There's Lilo trying to help him. He's making a sad face over here. And then that's Nana. Right there. That's Lilo's big sister, by the way. If you haven't watched them, that's Stitch and that's Lilo. You'll see the later. There's going to be some more characters too. Lilo reached for a notebook and started scribbling suggestions. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Perfect timing for your first lesson, Stitch, Lilo declared, welcoming with hola. First you smile, then you give a handshake. Here in Hawaii, okay, I was right, we sometimes give a sign too. Please, may I, I'm sorry, excuse me, hola, manners caring, you're welcome, thank you. That's the manners book right here, and then there's pages ripped out of that. And then that's Stitch, Lilo, and in the book it says hola and matters care. Matters caring. Yep. Lilo ran to open the door. Welcome, David. Please come in, Lilo said with a big smile. She reached to shake his hand. I'm teaching Stitch super important manners. Ah, I got it, David said. Good luck, Stitch. We all need to learn and relearn manners. Stitch felt overwhelmed. Sorry, guys. Overwhelmed. How could he learn all these important manners by Saturday? Oh, I forgot to show you the picture. If you don't know, guys, this is David. So, yeah, that's David. And you can see I'm shaking hands, and she has a big smile, so does he. And then she has she has a smile too, so does Stitch. And he is doing this, if you can't see. Okay. Everyone headed to the supermarket. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to sound this word out. Ready? I told the dangs that we could pick up some ingredients for them too. I tried to do it. I'm just 7 years old, and I really like Stitch. Go check out my YouTube Shorts video. I showed my whole entire collection, but I did not show the scrunchie in it and some of my water bottles. And then I lost some of my Stitch things, but I actually have 42, counting the some at school too. So yeah, that's how much I have. But yeah, I'm about to get another one this weekend. I might get 2. But if I just get 1, I'll have 43. So I really like Stitch. I am not lying. Period. So, where was I? Nana said, being helpful is another way to show good manners, Lilo told Stitch. Nana and David pushed the shopping cart around the store. And so you can see that Nana has a note right here. And Stitch right there looking angry. And that's Lilo looking angry too. If you watch one of their movies, they fighted. Her and her fighted. So yeah. And there they are in the store. So yeah, just keep on reading. We accidentally bumped into other carts, then apologized. Excuse me, so sorry. Marley. Her name's Marley. But I have a question before we start the book again. One of my friend's cousins were named Marley, and they were like a baby. And this is the most saddest thing I ever heard. He was trying to give me a big hug when he saw me in the car, and then his literal car seat fell over and he bumped his head on the concrete. He literally bumped his head on the concrete, and then I had to go to the bus stop, so I had to go to the bus because the bus was coming. So I have no idea what happened, but I hope he's feeling better now. Yeah. His head was literal bleeding. I'm not kidding. Okay, yeah. So let's just keep on reading. When they actually bumped into other carts, they apologized. Excuse me, so sorry. When Lilo saw Marley, one of her classmates, when Marley spotted Lilo and Stitch, she turned her nose up and walked away in a huff. Before they could react to Marley's rudeness, Nana announced, "Done! We have everything on the list." she's walking around and she's doing the bombastic sight 8 and looking at them. And she's really mad and she's just walking away in a huff. Yeah. And why does she always have to wear a crop top? Can you see that? And did she do that? Where's that part of the floor? Next page. Stitch. Oh my god, I'm supposed to read it like this. Stitch rushed to the cash register. He did not notice that he cut in front of the survey other people, shoppers. No, Stitch, we several other shoppers. No, Stitch, we have to wait our turn, Lilo said. To be patient, trying to taking deep breaths, David said. Stitch breathed deeply and started to relax. They are waiting in the line. That's their shopping cart. That's the register. And then that's Marley's parent. Right there, I think. And there's Stitch's angry face. And Lilo is smiling. The group walked to McDang-Dang's house. Learning manners can be tricky, Lilo said. But if you practice, it'll get easier. David rang the doorbell and said, "Hello? It's Nana and David," a voice called back. "Come in and make yourselves at home." Oh, I forgot to show you a picture. So, this is McDang-Dang's house. They're walking, and that's their groceries, and that's the manners book. They're still teaching Stitch about that. Okay. Excited by the invitation, he just ran into the house and jumped on the couch. He helped himself to a bowl of potato chips and turned on the television. "Stitch, what are you doing?" Lilo asked. So I'm guessing this is McDang-Dang. He's in a wheelchair. That's their parent. And Stitch, that's not what making yourself at home means. He think it means like act like you're at your real home. But yeah. It just means like make yourself at home means just like hang out and like play with your friends there. And don't act like you're like that. Okay. I have no idea what it means, but I can't predict it out. Just yeah. Okay, next page. Make at home, Stitch replied. "That's just a saying," Nana said. "It means to sit down and relax, not act like you really live here." "Oh," Stitch mumbled at McDang-Dang entered the living room. So he's definitely turning the television on. He has that, and he's making a mess on the couch. Look at all those crumbs. And this is Lilo saying no. Okay, next page. and those are the groceries, by the way. "Stitch, very sorry," he said. How to make right. "Apologies accepted, Mr. McDang-Dang. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Oh my god. My legs feel so weak, by the way. Oh my god. Oh Oh my god, I just found what I needed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Okay, ready. Next. Mr. Ding Ding said, maybe you could clean up a bit? Stitch zipped around the room, sweeping up crumbs, putting the remote back, and fluffing up the pillows. Nice, said Freddie McDang-Dangs. Stitch smiled with a wreath. So this says what manners he's doing. He cleaned up his messes. When they returned home, Lilo said, I'm proud of you, Stitch. You learned a lot of lessons today. The praise Stitch made feel great. Maybe he could get the hang of good manners after all. Over the few next days, Stitch worked hard to learn many kinds of manners. Even their friend Mr. Bubbles noticed Stitch's progress. Here's the other thing, and he is cleaning up his mess. He is getting all the crumbs off the floor. So it says, right here it says, remember not to interrupt other people, while others talked or worked. Others while talked or worked. And there he is standing till they politely stop talking to each other about something. Okay. In the park one day, Mr. Bubbles told Stitch a citizen is also honest and responsible. Someone who finds peaceful ways to solve problems. Just then, Marley and her poodle, Casimir, walked by. As one of Stitch's teachers, you can show him how to handle people. You don't get along with Mr. Bubbles, said to Lilo. Lilo stayed quiet, watching Marley walk away. So there's Mr. Bubbles. That's Mr. Bubbles. And this is Stitch. You guys know. And then they're looking at each other. Marley has her tongue out. And Lilo just has an angry face. I'm not getting comfortable, so I'm going to move upstairs, read the book. Reading 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 the book. Okay, I need to shut up. Oh, Charlie. In a few minutes, I'm also going to...
I have an idea. I've got a bunch of travel guys that never have time to read.
What? I'm just reading. Okay, guys, so we're going to read the next part. The night before the potluck you. Nana, Lilo, and Stitch prepared for Hapa, a traditional coconut pudding. Stitch, are you ready for tomorrow? Nana asked. Stitch nodded and held up his manners book. Nana smiled. Okay, just remember to treat everyone with respect, understanding, and kindness. So that's them making whatever they're making. And then Stitch is just doing his thing. They all have aprons on, yeah. At the laughter, music, and the smell of delicious food filled the air. Also, they were excited. Lilo and Stitch greeted everyone politely, then got in line and waited their turn to eat. Even though Stitch was very, very hungry, good job being patient. Being patient, Stitch, Lilo whispered encouragingly. Okay. So that's just them walking to get the food. And then that's Mr. Bubbles, the kid. Oh, that's Mr. McDangdings in a wheelchair. That's their parents, blah, blah, blah. Okay, next page. Once they had filled their plate, Lilo and Stitch sat with Freddie and his family. Here, try our lapupa. Okay, lapupa. Freddie said, offering Stitch a spring roll from his plate. Thanks, Freddie, said Stitch in return. He offered to share his halupa. Everyone beamed at Stitch. Good behavior. Just then, Stitch... Oh my god. So I think that's the palumba. And that's the Holumba. I have to see. La Lumba. That's a Lumba and that's the Holumba. Just then, Stitch noticed Marley and her poodle. Wanting to show their good manners, Stitch approached them with the plate of Hapluda. On his way there, he stumbled over a tree root. Up fell the halua and splashed. The dessert landed on Cashmere's head. This is Cashmere, and that's the plate splashing Cashmere in the face. She has a little bow, and she's closing her eyes. Like, eek. So sorry, Stitch said, trying to brush off Halumba off Cashmere. Get away from us, Marley sheared at him. Lilo rushed to defend Stitch. It was an accident! Lilo rushed to defend... Oh, no, I already read that part. Sorry, guys. He's the rudest dog I ever met, Marley said. Stitch had worked really hard on his manners, Lilo said. You're one who's being rude. That's them yelling at each other. That's Cashier getting that off his face, and that's Stitch, sadly. Sorry. Then Stitch remembered all the lessons he had learned. He grabbed a let and dragged it on around Cashier's neck. The poodle loved the flowers Stitch handed another lead to Lilo. Treat everyone with respect, he whispered. Marley, maybe we can, Lilo started. Get along today? Marley finished, nodding. Lilo placed the lead around Marley's neck. So that's Stitch handing Cashmere the flowers, and they're smiling. So they're about to get along. Next page. Thanks, Stitch, said Lilo. I guess I still have lessons to learn about manners, too. Nana gathered Lilo and Stitch into a hug. I'm proud of you both, she said. Stitch bowed with the support of his Ohana. He had learned the most important manners of all. Treat everyone with the love in your heart. Live hola. So that's them hugging in the big hug. And that will be the end of the book. I hope you guys like this book. So I'm going to just go through a quick tour real quick. So first, Stitch did not know what manners means. Then he started learning his manners. On this page. And then, at this page, he started being kind and respectful and learned all his manners. And here is the end of the story. I hope you guys liked that story. And I'll make another one, but I have to make parts because it's like a chapter book. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Peace!